All right, we live. Give me a minute. All right. What's up, YouTube? This your boy Cuss. I'm over here at Custom Made Barber in Jacksonville. And today I got another video for y'all. This is gonna be a live ball fade dreadlock haircut. If y'all have any questions about this video, go ahead and comment below. It's a simple, basic dreadlock haircut video. I got a couple things. The video gonna start in a minute, y'all. I got a couple things to do before we get started. I don't know how my microphone quality sound right now, but
my husband
it's all
is
good.
upset with me because in his words, sweetie, you need to stop spending so much money on work.
Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this client up. And we're gonna get started. Like I said, this is simple ball fade dreadlock haircut video. And we're gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna be using my CMBS clippers. These right here. The ones that I mostly use in all my videos. Normally I use some Wild Seniors, but today I'm gonna use the CMBS clippers. I'm gonna use my Barber Pro FX trimmers. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna use. I'm gonna start off because I had a comment a little while ago. I'm gonna start off with my CMBS clippers. I had a video, one of my clients, not my clients, one of my subscribers commented about seeing a guideline on one of my videos. So what I do is I show you how to get rid of a guideline altogether. And that's by starting off with your actual clippers with the lever closed all the way. And this is equivalent to a 3/0 if you were using the blades, or a 5/0 depending on how you zero gap your clippers. So what I'm gonna do is, like I always do, start off with the lever closed all the way. And I'm gonna fade up and draw my initial guideline, just like I would do if I was using the regular T outliners or the T edgers. Draw the initial guideline the same way. Nothing different. Only difference is I'm not using the balding clippers. Shout out to Barber Illuminati. Shout out to 1+1 Barber out there in West Africa, Ghana. Shout out to Santana. Shout out to everybody that be showing love, watching these videos. Shout out to those that are in the comment section, those that are subscribing, those that are sharing. Okay, I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Just drawing the initial guideline. Now, those of you that have been watching my channel and my videos, because I'm switching it up and I'm doing a little something different, I want you guys to go ahead and just as a learning experience, try to figure out what I'm gonna do next, the next step. Since this is another way of me doing this, the same process. So the next step, if you don't know, will be to open the lever all the way. Okay? First, I had it closed to draw the initial guideline. Now I'm gonna open the lever all the way. Pretty simple, straight to the point, okay? Now with the lever open all the way, I'm gonna go up about 1/4 inch. Not even quite. Just like that. You're not gonna even notice much of a transition. You go up about 1/4 inch. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? Not much change from the other way of doing this. All right, now, since I went all the way around, I started off with the lever opened all the way. No, I started off with the lever closed all the way. Then I opened it all the way and went up about 1/4 inch, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do, hold on, let me see something. I still see a little bit of transitioning. Sometimes you gotta go over your work 2 or 3 times just to make sure everything's right. Okay, so now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my 1 guard to the equation. This is my wall 1 guard, okay? Got the 1 guard on, open the lever all the way, and then I'm gonna fade up some more. You know, you got a lot of different people, they use a lot of different fade techniques. My fade technique is very simple, it's easy, straight to the point. With the lever opened up all the way, I'm gonna fade to the highest point. As you can see, I'm fading to the highest point. Here we go. I'm fading to the highest point. And as you can see, I'm using my other hand to pull the skin. That way I get the best possible cutting experience that I can get. That's why I'm using this hand right here to pull the skin. So those of you that had issues with with me changing the style up, not using the T outliners or the FX trimmers, the balding trimmers as the first step. As you can see, all I did was skip that first step for this step right here. Y'all give me a minute. Let me take this call real quick. Hello? Yeah, I'm recording right now. I'll call you back. All right, same thing. Let's continue. Lever opened all the way. Fade to the highest point. Okay? I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Nothing's changed. Okay. Still doing the same thing, fading to the highest point. Okay. Now that I got it faded to the highest point, I want you guys to guesstimate what'll be my next step. Okay. Those of you that have been following my channel for a while, you guys should know what my next step will be. Right now, I'm just trying to make sure I fade it. I'm still on that last step. I haven't changed step yet. But you got to make sure you get a nice, even distribution. Okay. My next step, those of you that have been following my channel, is to close the lever all the way. Okay. I got the lever closed all the way now. Now, I'm going to fade not so high. I say about a 1/4 inch high. Okay. From that last time when I used no guard. Okay. About a 1/4 inch high. And when I do that, you're going to start to see the transition on the fade a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to do this all the way around. Like I said, this is the easiest way to learn how to fade. And once you're able to fade, you can pretty much do just about any haircut. Most haircuts consist of fading. Not all haircuts, but most haircuts have a little bit of fading in it. Once you get the fading out the way, you pretty much got the system. Like I always say, if you can count to 3, I can teach you how to cut hair. It's a 3-step process. Okay. So just for confirmation, for those that didn't understand, all you have to do is from that last point where I did no guard to where I started off using a 1 guard. You go from there and you fade up about a 1/4 inch. Very simple, right? Now, I want you guys to take the time out to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the share button. It don't cost a thing to support this channel right now. All I ask is that you take a few minutes, well, a moment out of your day just to hit the subscribe button, the share button, or the like button. Those of you that are still watching, I appreciate you guys for being locked in, but I need your help to help this channel grow a little bit more. If you have not subscribed already to the channel, I want you to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the share button. If you can, copy the link, put it on your social media account, and share it. Share it in your inbox, share it in your DMs, share it on your Facebook feed. The more people that watch this video, the more this channel grows. And that's all the contribution that I ask for. You don't have to contribute monetarily. If you could just share, like, subscribe, and comment, that would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I'm not asking for much, just a little bit of support. And shout out to you for supporting the channel. Okay, now that I got that out the way, I want y'all to tell me what the next step is going to be. For those of you that have been following the channel, the next step is to take off my 1 guard and put on my half guard. Okay, my half guard, I'm going to close the lever all the way with the half guard. And this could be a little tricky because I'm gonna open and close this lever as I continue to fade. So I go to this point right here where you can still somewhat see the line, and I flick up with my half guard. That's gonna give me a little bit of a transition. Like I said, I started with the lever closed all the way. And what I'll do is as I go, I'll open up the lever. And this is what I call detailing. Okay. So I'm starting at the lowest point of where, like I said, I had no guard. And I'm flicking up with the lever closed all the way. And as I go, I'm gonna open the lever as I see fit. It's not that difficult, but those of you that don't understand, rewind this video and play it back again, and it should be easy for you to understand. Shout out to my client for keeping his head still and hanging in there and bearing with me while I do this video. All right, so I'm not sure if you noticed what I just did. I kind of turned up my lever a little bit just to make sure I got a little bit of detail work in. And like I said, like I always say, sometimes you got to open and close your lever or go over your work sometimes just to make sure you get it right. There's no such thing as a perfect haircut, but a good haircut is one that you go over a few times. It's very rare that you won't have to go over your work. So if you guys are interested in purchasing these CMBS clippers, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. Don't forget to go to my website, which is custommadebarberschool.com. And I should have a couple of these clippers for sale. I got some magnetic barber mats for sale. You can check me out on Amazon. If you type in black magnetic barber mats on Amazon and look at the seller, make sure the seller says Custom Made Barber School. You guys need clippers, trimmers, y'all just hit me up, man. Hit me on the inbox. I can send you a link of my products. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna link my my barber mat. I'm gonna add the, my barber mat on the bottom of this video on the description. That way, if you guys want to get some magnetic barber mats off of Amazon, y'all go ahead and check them out. All right, now that's the fade technique, y'all. So the very next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the hairline. Those of you that been watching my video, y'all know that I normally use a holding spray, something to hold the hair in place before I do the hairline. Got to kind of be very careful because if it gets in your client's eyes, it can kind of burn a little bit. Now I'm gonna use my Babyliss FX T-edges, and grab a seat. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start in the middle of his head. And I'm gonna just work my way to the left. I normally start off on the left. I'm not sure why, but I just feel more comfortable starting off on the left side. Then I always come over to the right side and do the same thing. I normally don't like to do my my edge ups, lineups from this angle because I like to use the mirrors and stand directly behind my client to make sure that I see what they see when I'm doing the hairline. That's the proper way to do a hairline, is to stand directly behind your client. All right, now I'm gonna use the eyebrows to draw my sideline, my sidebar. There we go. Now I'm gonna do the same thing, but on this side. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other side to make sure you get it right. Like I said, always go behind your client, make sure you straighten their heads out and you take a good look at the hairline. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some Kiss Express to enhance my hairline. Let's see, I think I had some solution mixed earlier. I'll make sure I find it. Here it is. All right, so I had some pre-mixed Kiss Express. This is it right here. It's already pre-mixed. Those of you that need an airbrush gun, hit me up on my website, hit me up on my DM. I should have a few of those in stock. If you guys want to get a couple pair of those or a pair of them to add to your station, I got you. What's going on? So now that I got the hairline done, I'm gonna show you what I was talking about when I said I want to come back at the end of the video and show you how to get rid of that bald line, okay? So now I can get my T outliners and I could go all the way over here at the bottom and I could go ahead and bald out that bottom. Remember we started with the lever closed all the way. Now what I'm doing is using my T outliner to bald out the bottom without leaving a guideline. So those of you that was complaining about still having to see a guideline and saying that your clippers wasn't zero gapped enough to get rid of that bottom line, I just showed you a trick on how to get rid of that bottom line. Don't even create one. And the way to not create one is to not start off using the balding clipper, the balding trimmer. Those of you have any questions, comments, or concern, don't forget to hit me up on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Peace.